My name is Creasy. I'm 39 years old. I have been overweight my entire life. Even as a kid, I was overweight. My family is overweight, my mom especially. And I remember even as a teenager trying lots of different diets. Cabbage soup, something along the lines of Atkins. We weren't very active as a family, so I really didn't do a whole lot. Stayed overweight my entire life. I was the kid in high school that everybody picked on. I had, growing up, or as an adult, I had 2 children and just continued to gain weight until I hit almost 200 pounds. And I was tired of it. I tried Atkins, I tried South Beach, I tried starving myself, I tried just about everything that I could think of to try to lose weight. And nothing worked. And it got to the point where I kind of figured, you know what, this is how I'm going to be for the rest of my life. And I had almost resigned myself to that. I had gone one day to get my hair cut at Rory & Company, and there was a poster in there about Punch Gym's 5-week boot camp contest. And I looked at it and I read it and I thought, there's no way I'm going to do something like that. There's no way I'd be able to do something like that. And I talked to my hairstylist and he said, no, anybody can do this. Any fitness level, any weight, anybody can do it. So that was December of 2009. And I thought about it for a couple of weeks, and I emailed Chris at Punch Gym, told him I was interested, and got myself signed up for the Punch Gym 5-week boot camp, and was scared. I remember thinking that, you know, I'd do the 5-week boot camp, I'd get a little bit of information, I'd learn some basic moves that I might be able to do on my own, and then continue it on my own and just finish by myself. And I went to the orientation for the boot camp. There was a lot of information. There was nutrition information. We did a sample workout which lasted about 20 minutes, and I remember only being able to do about half of the things that we were taught. I went home from that. The actual boot camp was to start in about 2 weeks from the orientation, and I remember those 2 weeks, I think I was sore the entire time. And I remember going back and forth thinking, well, if I'm this sore, I must have worked muscles that I needed to work, to thinking that there's no way I'm going to be able to do this 5 days straight for 5 weeks. But I went through the 5 weeks. I did not miss any days. And at the end of the 5 weeks, I spent a good bit of that time with sore muscles, but I had lost 7 pounds of fat and learned that I can do this. And there was a lot of things that I didn't think I could do that I did do. I did not leave Punch at that point because I realized that I need somebody to push me to really get my best effort out. And I knew that if I took this to another gym, like a YMCA or something like that, I would not see the results that I was seeing at Punch. So I stayed at Punch Gym. I did another 5-week boot camp, and I was hooked. I loved the workouts, I loved the kettlebells, I liked the weights. Continued steadily losing weight. I started at 193 pounds. I had 38% body fat. And in my testing in August of 2010, after we got my results, Chris had talked to me and he said, you really need to focus on your nutrition. You could be doing a lot better if you would focus on your nutrition. So I started meeting with the nutritionist and immediately saw results a lot different than from just working out. In the next couple of months I lost another 12 pounds of body fat. Inches were coming off, dress sizes were going down, and even my workouts were progressing a lot faster. I've been here for a year and a half, a little bit over a year and a half, I have lost 55 pounds on the scale. I've gone from 38% body fat down to 17%, which is way more than half of my body fat. My clothing sizes have been cut more than half, and I'm doing things that I never thought I would even be able to do. Since starting at Punch Gym, I've picked up rock climbing, and I remember the first time going rock climbing and looking at the walls thinking there's no way I'm going to get up that wall. I'm afraid of heights, and there's no way I'm going to get this body up that wall. And I started on the easy walls, and I'm still afraid of heights, but I made it up the wall, and I'm climbing walls that are in the difficult category now and getting to the top. It's a bit scary when I get to the top, but I can do it, and I've learned that I can do things that I think that I can't do, and I can push myself and actually accomplish things. When I first started here, some of my health problems that I had included not being able to sleep, not having any energy, I had constant back pain. My life has completely turned around from that. I go to bed at night, I sleep from the time I lay down to the time I get up. I'm working 2 jobs, I have enough energy to get through the day. I would consider myself a very active person. I'm always looking for something to do. Some way, not just to exercise, but to just do something. I have the energy to not go home after work and crash on the couch for the rest of the day. My health has completely changed. The energy level is the biggest thing for me. I have so much energy to do the things that I want to do, and to play with my teenagers, to go out and do stuff. I've played paintball with my son. We go out and do all kinds of stuff, and it's my whole life since starting Punch Gym has done a complete 180. I would say for somebody who is not sure that they want to come here and try this, you definitely do. If you do what they tell you to do, the staff here at Punch knows what they're doing. If you do what they tell you to do, if you follow their instructions, you will see results.